welcome back to Just Code It. Today we're going to be taking a look at MCP servers and how to use them in conjunction with Langchain and LangGraph. We're going to be working on 3 files, MCP example workflow, and then we're going to create a little MCP server called MathServer. To start, let's just start out with creating our simple MathServer. To do this, we're going to use the Python package Fast MCP. You can pip install that. And what we do is we define the MCP and give it a name. MathServer is the name of it. And then we're going to create some tools. Just going to run through this quick because this is not the focus. I have another video on my channel about how to actually use Fast MCP, but for now, we're just going to create these tools really quick and I'll just run through them. We just have an add tool, a subtract tool, multiply, divide, power, and root. So we also have the description because those are important for MCP servers. This is what the LLM uses to figure out if it should use this tool or not. The first part is we're going to configure the MCP server. There's 2 ways to do this. If you let's do the top one first, actually. This uses the MathServer.py. What we do is we do this server params, and then the command is Python, and then the arguments is just the server, and we're not using a specific environment. How this works is it creates this object. What this server param object does is you pass it in the command. We're using Python, and then the arguments. The arguments are a list of arguments. If you had more arguments, it would be a list of them, like the one down here. And then we have no environment. We're also going to create some tools, just normal tools. The 2 normal tools we're going to create is get current time and then calculate percentage. This is going to show you how we can add MCP servers alongside just normal Langchain tools and add them into a Langchain or LangGraph to create more complex tools and use existing tools alongside specialized tools for your specific project to create the best results. After creating those tools, we're then going to do a main function, but do async. And then within the main function, we're then going to do another async, but do it with the standard input-output client. And then that client, we're going to pass our server params, and we're going to have it as read and write. We can read and write to this server. After creating the client, we're then going to do the client read write and create a session. And this session is how we're going to interact with the MCP server. Here we have the await initialization that does the handshake with the server. And then we're going to create tools. This is an import load MCP tools. This is from this Langchain adapter. You need to pip install this Langchain -MCP -adapters, and then you can load tools using it. How you load the tools is you pass it the session that you created with that MCP server, and what it returns is MCP tools that we're then able to print with this statement right here, where we're just iterating over the tools that are in the MCP server and printing them. After that, we're then going to add in our custom tools. We're going to add in, let's get rid of that one because we're not using that one anymore, but we're adding in the get current time and calculate percentage. These are our custom tools. Finally, we're going to do all tools, which is just adding both of those together. And we're going to finally print all the tools that are available to the Langchain agent. After that, we're going to create our LLM. For now, we're just going to use the OpenAI, but below, commented out, you can see I have the Llama version of this as well, where we're going to use the Llama 3.2 model. Finally, we're going to create an agent using the LLM and all the tools. After creating that agent, we're then going to actually ask it a question. We're going to create the message body and then the role, user, and the content, which is our question. We use this invoke to do async invoke and the await to await the response. Moving down, we then are going to print the response from the agent. Finally, we're going to do the if name equals main. If this file is run, then we're going to do asynchronous or async io.run and then pass it our main method. If we run this, let's run the file. You can see we have the MCP tools right here, which are add, subtract, multiply, divide from our MCP server. And then we have these other tools, which is get current time and calculate percentage. Finally, we're gonna actually call the tool at current time. We get the current time and the current results for the math problems. Hide that again. That is how you would use these MCP servers with a custom MCP server. But another way you can do it is by using already pre-made MCP server, because there's a lot that are already made that you might want to add into your LangGraph agents. The one that we're going to add is just this simple fetch, this MCP server fetch within the MCP server that we're going to add is a pretty popular one called fetch, which just fetches a URL and gets all the content from it. All you need to do is do this pip install, and this is how you would run it. It also shows you how to do it with some other things, but we're just going to use the pip run. What you would do in this is the command is Python, and then, like I said, those arguments are a list of arguments, and we have module and then MCP server fetch. Now, if we run this again, let's actually change the question to one that actually makes sense for this. Let's have it fetch some information from the Langchain or LangGraph website and summarize it. Let's go that and then rerun it. If you can see down here, you can see we have the fetch and then the get current time and current percentage, and then we have it fetch the website and just summarize what is on the web page, which is the summary right here. After setting everything up, let's just give it a quick run. We want to show that, and here we have it. We have the fetch tool, which is the one that we installed, and then we have the fetch, get current time, and calculate. Then we have all the tools, which is the fetch, get current time, and calculate percentage. And all we're asking is summarize that page. It's only going to use one of the tools. That is it for this beginner tutorial on MCP servers and LangGraph. I ended up splitting up the MCP section into two parts just to make it a bit more easy to digest. So there'll be another tutorial next week on more advanced MCP usage in LangGraph, using it actually in LangGraph. If you've noticed, we actually did not use it with LangGraph. We used it with Langchain this time. Next time, we're going to implement it into a workflow so you can see how it's used in agents. That is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you next time.